Welcome back to Mr. Danny Lim.blogspot.sg. Today we will be going through a P1P2 Math lesson, more than, less than type of question. Now, this is a continuation of where we left off last lesson. In lesson 1, I talked about the three components. Now, this is a slightly different type of question. They like to give you certain unknown. So this is a different unknown. Okay, 20 is 8 more than something. Okay, for the last lesson, if you can remember, I told you this type is a comparison type of question. We have three numbers. We have two main numbers that we are comparing, and in the middle, we have the comparison. So this is the comparison. 8 more than is the comparison. We're just going to write this in first. 8 more than. This is the number that we don't know, so we are going to find this. Okay, this is something that we don't know. 20 is this side. Now, if you read the whole statement, we know that 20 and then 8 more. So 20 is more than this side. So 20 is more than this, so this one must be a smaller number. So I'm just going to write this as a smaller number. This is a bigger number. Okay, how do we get this to be smaller? It must be minus. So we get 20 minus 8 will give us 12. This will be the answer. Okay, 20 is 8 more than 12. Okay, so answer is here, 12. 20 is 8 more than 12. Now let's move on to the next example. 7 is 5 less than something. Again, let's draw all the boxes first. We have two main numbers, and we have the comparison in the middle. Now the comparison is given to us 5 less than. So 5 less than, I'm just going to write here. And then this number is the one that we are looking for, so we don't know this number, but we know that this side is 7. Now 7 is less. If we read this without reading the 5, you will see that 7 less than something. So this one, in order for 7 to be less than something, this one must be a bigger number. This one must be a smaller number. Because even without the number 5, we know that 7 less than this. So 7 is less. This is more. So if 7 is less than this, you need this to become a bigger number, it must be plus. So 7 plus 5 will give you 12. So 7 is 5 less than 12. 7 is 5 less than 12. Okay? So we need to determine which is the big number and which is the small number first. Okay, now let's move on to the other one. Now this is, they rearrange the words. Okay, and we are still trying to find one of the major numbers. Okay, I'm just going to draw the boxes again. Now we have one box for main number. This is for main number also. In the middle, we have the comparison. Now, we always fill in the comparison first. Okay, so 7 more than something. So right here, 7 more than. Then this part we don't know. Okay, 7 more than something, we don't know this part. But we know that this is 12. Okay, so 12, we don't read the 7. 12 more than this. So 12 is more than this. So this one must be smaller. Because 12 is more. So this one must be a bigger number. Okay, so in order for this to become smaller, it must be minus. 12 minus 7 will give you 5. So 5 is a smaller number, and this is 5. So 7 more than 5 is 12. Okay, now let's move on to the next example. Now we have this, 5 less than something is 14. Same thing, we draw the boxes. We have one main box, one box for the main number, two boxes for the main number. The middle is the comparison. Put in the comparison first. 5 less than. So 5 less than. Then this number we don't know because it's a blank. And this number is 14. So 14, we don't read the 5. 14 is less than something. So 14 is less. So 14 is smaller. That means this number must be a bigger number. Now, how do we get this big number? It must be plus. So it's 14 plus 5, which will give you 19. So this number must be 19. So 5 less than 19 is 14. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the lesson. This is the lesson 2 with a slight variation in the unknown. Okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you're going to have a good day ahead.